This is a special podcast presentation from 700WLW.com. This is Casey Boland on Demand.
And joined now by Casey Boland of Hang Hold Capital Management. And Casey, you have, I guess, an example of a lesson we could learn when you look at a high-ticket item. And first you say to yourself, no, I can't afford that. But eventually you could get sucked in by what appears to be an amazing offer.
That's right, because, if you look at a ticket item and you say, I really can't afford it, you need to stop right there. Your shopping experience should be over at that point in time. But, the salesperson comes up and says, we can get you this item, whether it's furniture, hot tub, electronics, maybe it's Selection Sunday at the time. The price, let's say it's $3,000, and they say, you know what, for a monthly payment of $125, now you're starting to get excited. They say, we can get this in your house by the weekend. You're getting excited. You're picturing the item in your house. Your brain says to you, hey, I can afford $125 a month. You're getting sucked in. Wait, you're rationalizing that purchase.
Well, you are, and there's a good chance most of us have done it.
It's an easy feeling to do, and that's part of the reason why recently we've talked about the 30-day rule. It's good, but you have to actually sit down and look at the math now, because your mind is focused on $125 a month and I can afford it. But let's look at the interest rate. Let's say it's around 19%, which is pretty high. So that $125 a month payment, you're going to be paying that a little over 30 months. The bottom line is that $3,000 purchase that you said you couldn't afford before is going to cost you $3,800. So $800 in interest. Boy, is it really making sense to have that item?
If you couldn't afford it then, you sure can't afford it now.
No, and it's so easy with immediate gratification. It's how people get in trouble financially. And immediate gratification has a compounding effect as well. It means that not only will you pay more, you're going to have less money to be able to save for other types of things, like longer-term goals of education and retirement.